And we are on Jazz Street with Mr. Clay Jenkins. Clay, thanks so much for joining us today, my friend.
Thank you. It's always great to see you.
So, interesting project tonight with Charles Pillow doing the music of Electric Miles. And so, talk about how were you able to do that? Because it was his career, especially during the electric period between 1970 to 75, was so multifaceted and so deep and so, dense in terms of material. How were you able to put this in tonight's context?
Well, Charles did a great job of picking music from In a Silent Way and On the Corner and Water Babies and Bitches Brew, and made it into a really well-rounded project for a big band. And then he asked one of my heroes, Tim Hagen's here, and myself.
Also asked one of my heroes, Clay Jenkins.
So Tim and I have known each other for 40 years. I took his place, which was impossible, on the Kenton band in the 70s. So we've known each other a long time. So it's really an extra fun thing. I get to sit next to him and listen to him all night. So it's been, and then Charles got a really great band together to do this thing. So we're really excited about it. We recorded a record yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, we spent 11 hours in the studio yesterday, and then we're going to play the concert tonight. So.
Awesome. Speaking to Clay Jenkins here on Jazz 90.1, can't let you two go without giving me a favorite Stan Kenton story. Radio-friendly Stan Kenton story.
Wow. Well, I don't know about stories, but I played on a lot of big bands, and he was the guy that he let guys play. He inspired us to play. And a lot of times he wouldn't play. He would just sit there and listen. But as soloists, we both got to play with this great drummer, Gary Hobbs, and it was just one of my first great experiences as a jazz musician. So I loved him for just a chance to get to play. And he was a really great and gracious leader. Yeah.
What would you say would be his legacy, Stan Kenton's?
I think he was just always searching. Until near the end of his life, he was always searching. I've done these Kenton reunion things where there was so much music, it was all so different. So he was always really searching for new music, and I really admired that about him.
We're speaking to Clay Jenkins here on Jazz 90.1, playing tonight at Xerox, doing the music of Miles Davis, the Electric Years. And so, Clay, thanks so much for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thanks, Derrick.